What's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Friday Night Hoops. My name is Orlando Sanchez, and we start up in the Greater St. Helens League and the final Friday of the regular season battleground, trying to hold off Camas for the league's final playoff spot, hosting second place Skyview. More than 7,000 votes made this your game of the week. And that's what I'm talking about. Battleground knows how to throw a party. And I gotta tell you, Caden Perry is gonna be a problem. That man is a sophomore, he is 6'9", and he is dunking on everyone in his way. That went out of control, but he got into foul trouble and Skyview took advantage. Alex Schumacher with the backdoor finish. That gave the Storm the lead, and it came down to the final seconds. Battleground with a shot to force overtime, but it's off the mark. What a game. Skyview comes away with a 52-49 win. Heading south to Fort Vancouver, the Trappers have come alive in league play, fighting for a playoff spot, hosting a 10-win Prairie team. This one was tight. Fourth quarter, Mark Frazier with a block, and Cameron Osborne. That is a dime. A.J. Dixon with the party favor. That tied it up at 50. Fort Vancouver strikes back. James Husband with the bucket. Trappers by 2. Prairie's not done, though. Cameron Osborne using the left. It came down to a couple of clutch free throws, and Prairie takes down Fort Vancouver 57-53. Mountain View, Hudson's Bay. The Eagles looking strong in their home gym. Just give the ball to Ania Hampton. She'll take care of the rest. 3 the old-fashioned way. That put Hudson's Bay up by 16, but Mountain View keeping it close. Jenna Carlson, 3-ball corner pocket. But Hudson's Bay just too strong. They win it 61-37. Mountain View needs a strong final week if they want to make the playoffs. After winning 9 of their first 11, the St. Mary's Blues have lost 4 straight games, hosting a West Lynn team that's won 7 over its last 8. Woo! Blues ready to go, and let's strike a pose. You're on Friday Night Hoops. West Lynn's Erinette Bonley, she is a force, and she would not be denied. They call that a high percentage shot. On the other side, Emma Henderson got the shooter's touch. Get down. With the clock winding down, though, closing out the first quarter, there's Cami Fulcher. Ridiculous rage. You kidding me with that? West Lynn goes on to win 61-47. Let's stay in the TRL. 9th-ranked Oregon City visiting Lake Ridge. Third quarter, Pioneers supplying the pressure. That's Tyra Bradford turning turnovers into points. But Lake Ridge finding some success off the press breaker. Brooke Clinton, the floater. So smooth. Oregon City controlled this game. Grace Peterson strong in the paint. OC gets the W, 62-47. A pivotal matchup in the Mount Hood Conference. Sandy and Barlow, both 10-5 on the season. And it was a packed house at Barlow. The energy all the way up. And Pierce Roeder, no hesitation, bang! Silencing the home crowd. But don't blink, because here comes Evan Inglesby to the rack. Just a great finish. Too much Bruins. Barlow over Sandy, 75-64. And the Bowmen taking on the Crimson Tide on Glencoe's home court. Jamison Guerra, dude's got handles. I see you. Also got the finish, but Glencoe not rolling over. Corbin Schomburg, so sneaky. And there's Grayson Landon. He'll take care of the rest. Welcome to the show, Curtis Lowe. Makes his own path through the key. Ring him up. Sherwood wins this one going away 69-32. More Friday Night Hoops. The playoff race is tightening up for both the boys and the girls in the Metro League. The Westview girls desperately wanting a win, but in their way, the third-ranked Beaverton Beavers. And don't worry, you're not seeing double. That's just Beaverton's Sydney Erikstrup draining them back to back. Westview put up a fight. Nicole Flennup feeding it up to the middle, and Afton Keeney getting the hoop and arm. But the Beavers, unrelenting. Alexa Border, where are you at? Just punishing the Wildcats. Beaverton wins, solid fashion, 58-46. How about we switch schools and head out to Westview? The boys needing a win over Beaverton late in the game. Beaverton trailing, but still super aggressive. That's Bennett Gables. And you've got to see this play. Kobe Newton, that is filthy with the no look. And Jawan Issa, come on. Noah Batista locking it down on D. And the Wildcats deliver on the other end. Brady Greer. Hats off. Westview tops Beaverton 65-51. The Wilsonville boys have won 7 straight, averaging nearly 80 points a game in that span. They visited a Putnam squad that's won 4 of its last 5. The Wildcats have not lost a game to a team from Oregon, and this is what they did on their very first possession. Dakota Reaver throwing it down. But Putnam wasn't faced. Shane Halliday. You kidding, right? No, he didn't. How'd he do that? The scoop to the hoop. They went shot for shot, but the Wildcats getting it done in transition. They call this teamwork making the dream work. Zachary Rivers doing the honors. Wilsonville defeats Putnam 70-50. Third-ranked LaSalle visiting Hillsborough. Home team setting the tone, and this is just solid ball movement. You can't leave Margaret Shively open. She'll make you pay. But LaSalle takes over from there off the turnover. Emily Nybergall to Jessica LeBoy. Later, it's Addison Whedon. Just splitting the defense. LaSalle picks up a 69-36 win.